I am a little late. Welcome in, everyone. As always, we're going to give it a few minutes to see if the family comes on through. I never know how to start these damn lives. This is like the awkward part for me, sitting in here by myself. But we are here, and we're going to go ahead and jump in. I have some questions written down. Um, if no one does come in here, I'm just simply going to use this video to play back for you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and get into the message and be a woman of my word and get you that video. I know that I've been gone for some time, so finding the flow of things, you know, could possibly be a challenge. I don't expect everyone to just pop up at once. So kind of got to work my way back into your algorithm, right? So anywho, we are doing a follow-up shadow reading today, y'all, okay? So I have 5 questions written down here. I'm only probably going to ask one or two, and we're going to just break it down as much as we can and try to break all 5 of these questions down into separate videos. I think that'd be a good idea. So I hope everyone is doing well. Let me go ahead and light this sage. I have some Paulo going right here already, incense. I'm just going to go ahead and light my sage as well. Clear out that energy, any unwanted energies, unbalanced energies, energies that does not serve our highest purpose. We're going to ask if they leave right on now. We're going to banish them out right now with this smoke. Take a deep breath. Allow that energy just to leave. All that negative energy just leave off of you. I'm just scraping it off of you right now, okay? Let's just get that energy off of you before we begin this reading. Hi guys, welcome in. Hello, welcome. No, this is not weed, baby. This that good old sage, okay? Okay, this that herb that'll get your body right. Coupled with that weed. Alright. You all, my name is Omiee. Those of you all that are just coming in here meeting me for the first time, I call myself the Mystic Rugrat. I've been doing tarot readings for about 4 years, and I specialize in shadow work. I've been gone for quite some time, and I'm just popping back up finally, okay? And I would love to give you all some readings. I have some deals going on today. One card for free, okay? Then I have mini readings for $5 right here on live. And then also, to make it even better, for the month of September, the whole September, y'all, $10 for 30 minutes. Everything you need to know is literally in the description box below, okay? I will tell you more about me, those of you all that are just coming in, but nice to meet you if this is your first time. Welcome in, and I hope that you become a part of the tribe. I've been gone for some time because I've been going through a lot of things, okay? A lot of transformation. Some can see it as negative. Some can see the beauty in it, right? But I'm back. I'm back, okay? So enough of the yapping. Hopefully you all are feeling the energy, the negative energy, the worries, the bad thoughts leave your aura. Now let me catch up on these messages, okay? Welcome in, everybody. Hey, oh, oh, Shun. What's up, sis? How are you? Thank you. Thank you. We had to go 80s real quick. It's giving 80s. It's giving 80s. Black Farrah Fawcett. It's giving 80s Angela Bassett. That's what it's giving. It's giving Waiting to Exhale. It's giving. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I really do. Welcome in, everybody. I hope everybody's doing good. Thank you for the compliments. Um, let's go ahead and get right on into it. Again, I hope everybody's been doing well. All right. I want this to burn just a little bit more intensely because I want to cleanse these cards as well. So welcome in, you all. I hope that you all take a little time and just spend a little time with me. Let's catch up. Let's get into the vibes. Let's cleanse this energy. Let's see what's going on. Y'all know I special in shadow work, okay? So it would not be me if I did not have my cheat sheet, okay? This is a chakra cheat sheet, right? And you can find this online too, you all. Just type in chakra cheat sheet. That's literally how I got it. And I just printed it out and laminated it myself. So those of you all that are serious about your walk and kind of need, you know, structure, something to look at, something tangible, good idea. Like I needed that and I just made it happen for like $1. So, anywho, let's go ahead. I am. I am. I am. I am Ocean. I am. I'm gonna have to post. I think I posted a video of my most recent altar, but I used to only deal with Queen Nandi and Mayat because Mayat is associated with my zodiac. But some things have changed. Okay, some things have changed. Yes. So I'm working my magic, okay? I just want y'all to support. I don't want nothing from y'all. Hit that like, let's vibe out, all right? And that's simply it. And we're gonna go from there because it's a new season. And this time just I feel the blessings coming in, okay? So I just have to show up. So I'm here. Now y'all know I'll be yapping for another 20 minutes. So let's go ahead and seriously get into this reading. Um This sage does not want to. It's kind of windy out here a little too, you all. Hold on, let me try to get this sage rolling again, okay? I used to have torches, but one of them started acting weird and making a ticking sound, and I don't like that. That's not gonna work. Let's try this one more time, y'all. I really want this sage to roll. So, that was so funny. Someone came in here and said that this looked like weed. This would be a fat ass blunt, okay? I don't think I can handle a blunt of that caliber. Hold on, y'all. We're almost there. Looking like we're getting somewhere here. Welcome in to those of y'all that are just coming in. Thank y'all for those that have hit the like button as well. If you have not already, please hit that for me. Just to let you know, we are doing free readings. We have free one card pulls. And then we have $5 mini readings via live. And then all month of September, 30-minute readings are for 30-minute readings are for $10. So we just got deals on top of deals. All right, let's get our cards sage, cleansed, and let's get into this reading, okay? All right. Sorry, y'all. Hold on. Let me fix my shorts. Thank you, Helen. Welcome in. If this is your first time, it's very nice to meet you. My name is Omiee. Welcome, welcome. All All right. Okay, y'all. So for starters, clearly the world, we going through some things. There's a lot. There's so much going on. And I'm not even going to try to begin to cover everything. That would be asinine. That would be insane, right? But in the midst of all this chaos, I kind of have a couple questions concocted together that I feel will bring you clarity, will offer some type of just wherewithal throughout all this. You know, um, we don't, the president, we don't know if he's alive or not. Um, we don't know what's going on with the laws. They changing every day. We're at war in the streets, martial laws in the streets. I'm sorry, police in the streets, stopping cars against their will and IDing folks, arresting folks. See, it began with just the immigrants. Now they locking everybody up. And a lot of us conspiracy theorists spoke on this. And now it's actually happening. And a lot of people don't know what to do. And not just on that subject, beyond that, the food supply. The terrorists, the crime, the thievery at an all-time high. We've got a lot to catch up on, y'all. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the energy. Okay, thank you, Kid. All right, you guys. So, okay, we're gonna ask this question, okay? And let me go ahead and mark it. That way I know. Hopefully I brought a pen out here. Oh well, I'll just play it back. But so our first question, because I'm not going in order. What needs to die in me so that my higher self can be reborn? What needs to die within me right now today? That way my higher self can be reborn. In this lifetime, your only mission is to to search for self. And then once you find self, you strengthen self. You know what I'm saying? The knowing of self. Once you find self, you get to know self. And then you try to upgrade self. That's all we're really here for. And to give love. And to try to help people do the same thing. And we have gifts that'll help people tap into those different things, to those different emotions, into that healing energy. Already off top, I haven't even pulled a card, but I feel like the creativity is missing. You know what I'm saying? There's something missing that's disconnecting us from that creativity. Okay. So what needs to die in me so that my higher self can be reborn? I'm going to pull from the shadow deck to begin. And you all, I'm going to kind of dance all over the place. Hey, Shay Shay. Hey, sister. Welcome in. Welcome in. John said, so am I against deportation or whatever? Honestly, I don't have an opinion because it's not my authority to tell humans and gods where they can live. I don't think that's not cool to me, so I could care less, honestly. I used to feel a little stronger about it, but I'm no longer under the illusion of picking a side, you know. Um, all y'all motherfuckers is foreigners, quiet as kept. If you don't look like me, respectfully. So, you know. Anywho, let's go ahead and jump right on in. That's a good question, though. Thank you for asking that because I'm sure someone else wanted to know too. Like, okay, but what is your stance on that? But I've talked about that before on my channel. But like I just said, my stance have changed on that. I don't all too care too much. I think the people over us is evil as fuck, trying to dictate where you can and cannot lay your head, if homelessness is legal or not legal, taxing us for air, water, electricity, everything that comes naturally from the ether. So, what needs to die in me so that my higher self can be reborn? Okay, Shayla does have her wrench. Oshun, let me make sure you have your wrench too. Okay, moderators. Okay, perfect. And y'all, if y'all have not followed my second page, please go follow that. I believe I tagged it in the description box. I probably, maybe I didn't though, and it's on my community wall. But I'm gonna start slowly but surely, uploading over there. And I'm just gonna make sure it's very legit and tidy over there. That way we can get it monetized. And then this will kind of be our channel to just, fool around and still have our fun and do our thing and not really worry about copyrights and all those kinds of things. But at this point, family, we've been rocking 4 years now, and I still have not been monetized for more than a month at a time. So we got to be disciplined, and we got to make sure that we're, posting approved content. So, anywho. Okay. Our perception is what's keeping us back. What's the question again? What needs to die in me so my higher self can be reborn? The way you look at life, the way you see things, your outlook. Some of us may walk around feeling like the world is out to get us. I've been there. We also have here, though, new phase, rekindling, transformation, growth, changed mind, confirmation. So you're being called to literally change your mindset in the way that you think about things. Like I've always said, and I'm gonna keep saying, nothing happens against you. Nothing and no one is against you. It's all an illusion. Everything is happening for you and literally through you. Through you. You're projecting all of this. Okay? So let's dig a little deeper. Okay? So the part of us that needs to die is the negative thought patterns. Our mindset. So let's clarify. Kali is at the bottom of the deck. Integrity. Do you say what you mean and mean what you say? You hear that bird? Oh, crazy. Do you say what you mean and mean what you say? Do you switch up your beliefs? You know what I'm saying? Um, do you switch up the way you talk, who you are, your mannerisms around different people? Are you yourself really through and through? Are you truly? Ask yourself that. Am I being my authentic self? Are my thoughts mine? Are we scrolling? Are we scrolling too much? Are we overindulging? Are we are we saying negative affirmations? It could be multiple things that is keeping you in this state. Are we keeping the same people around that we should have been let go? You know, are we still keeping grudges and the same mindset about trauma, things that people have done to us yesteryear? I'm finally learning, y'all, to literally the epitome of just letting go. Just forgive and forget. And like, no, you can't forget. Like, we can't forget, but it's just like, I'm just let it run off my back. I can't hold it anymore. You can't hold it anymore. What your mother did to you, your father, your auntie, sister, uncle, granny, boyfriend, first best friend in the third grade, you have to let it go. You have to understand, like, damn, whatever happened, fuck, this shit hurts. It fucking hurts. It hurts. I'ma own it. I'ma feel it. I'ma experience that emotion. And then just let it go. You know? And for me, it's been the abandonment issues. It's been my mom. It's been replaying over and over and over and over and over the negative things that my mother did to me. Replaying over and over and over for myself when I was 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, living unstably, couch hopping, literally not being able to breathe. Every time I call her, she didn't want to answer. She didn't want to be there for me. She abandoned me. I have to accept it. I have to accept it and have compassion and love her through her downfalls, her mistakes. And the beautiful thing about life is now I'm a mother. And now I'm making mistakes with my children. And now I'm starting to understand the load that motherhood has. That, you know, all these things. And understanding your trauma, whether that trauma is most times connect to a person, okay? Whether it's connect to a person or a thing. Like, you gotta figure it out. You gotta dissect it. You gotta let it go. You gotta understand it. That way you can defeat it. The best way to defeat your enemy is to understand your enemy. Literally, you know? So it's just about changing your mindset and understanding that everything happened for a reason. And that's so cliche, but why else did it happen? You literally think that you're just here to be tortured over and over and over about the same thing over and over and over and over and over? Change your mindset. You know, why is this happening to me over and over? Oh, maybe because I haven't conquered this thing. Well, what is it that I need to conquer? You know, for some of us, it could be triggers. Like, we think we're doing fine. We think we've forgiven those people. Because I've been there too. Like, oh, I don't have any ill will or bad thoughts or malice against my mom. But then when she comes up, I'm huffing and puffing, feeling some type of way, or you know what I'm saying? I'm noticing in the tone when I'm talking about different stories, like, oh, I still feel some type of way. And it's okay to be like, fuck, it still fucking hurts. It hurts. It hurts. That's okay. But identify the wound to address it. Like, that's like, imagine just getting shot the fuck up and just be like, oh my God, I'm hurt. I'm leaking. I'm hurt. I'm leaking. I'm hurt. You ain't asking for help though. You can't get up and get no tire. You ain't trying to help yourself. You ain't called 911. You ain't done nothing. Nothing to address these wounds, but you just look, oh my God, I'm shot. Oh shit. You know, like that's literally, oh fuck. I'm hurt. I'm hurt. Are you going to ask for help? Are you going to try to clean that wound? Are you going to try to get to the rescue team? You know what I'm saying? So let's continue. Let's continue. Y'all, and that's just off 3 cards. Goodness gracious. Which deck? Let's pull from this deck again. Thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for the likes too. I really, really appreciate y'all. Seriously. Thank you. Okay. Okay, we have several cards flip over. There's 3 of them, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull these out. Set the rest of these down. Starting to warm up a little bit. It feels so good out here though. It's a pretty day. It's real pretty. Okay. All right. I like this. This is good energy. Okay. This is the energy of, okay, I know now. Okay. I get it. Okay, maybe it is me. Maybe I can be a little uptight. Okay. Maybe I am holding a grudge. All right. I mean, with good reason, but yeah, maybe I am holding a grudge. Fuck. Okay. Fuck it. Cool. All right. All right. All right. That's the energy of the ace realization. Okay, I get it now. I get it. I get it. I have to have integrity. And then have integrity over your life too. Don't be like, we're quick to like us chosen ones, because you know we're here to people, like a lot of us people please, and we're here to help mend and heal each heal other people. We're so focused on people outside of us. Do you have integrity for yourself too? Are you gonna stand 10 toes down for yourself? You know what I'm saying? You always ripping and running for somebody else. You always trying to advocate for somebody else. You're always trying to break your neck to help somebody. But when it comes to yourself, you get scared. Sorry, y'all, we have a little friend here. A big old black ant. Okay. Mm. And then, y'all, I'm definitely getting heavy root chakra energy here to work on. So our next card here, our next card here is Crone Transmutation. Crone Transmutation. Where'd that other card go? Hopefully it didn't fly away. Oh, here. Excuse me, family. Here it is. Ace Realization. Okay, I get it now. I get what I need to do. And I don't feel like it's like I get it now. You've been knowing. But it's like, okay, all right, I'm going to accept it now. Because it's a difference from knowing and accepting something. Can we be honest? So now we have Crone Transmutation. Okay? Crone Christos. Think Christos, okay? I'm also hearing chronological, synchronicity, numbers, alignment. Probably been seeing a lot of, triple digits, quadruple digits. Since these numbers came out in 3, though, maybe 111, 222, 333, you know. Okay. Then we also have completion. Completion. I feel like your team is guiding you on a mission of realization, of ace realization. And back to this card, okay? This is great and all, but I have to talk about the polarity, okay? The Crone Transmutation, this is also the Phoenix. And it is in its rising position. So this is a great thing. This is when you transmutate. However, you're in the transmutation process. You know what I'm saying? You're at that presence where he's like this before he opens up those wings. You know what I'm saying? And starts, you're not there quite yet. But here comes self-reflection, comes self-realization, comes dealing with self, my triggers, my attitudes, my anxieties, my addictions, my patterns, going within to go without. go within to go without, right? Literally is the epitome of this crone resurrecting right now. You have to fly, okay? So you're being called to go within and focus on you. Nobody in this season. You, and I'm not saying selfishly, I'm saying dissect yourself apart. That is a part of shadow work. That is shadow work. Get a piece of paper. Get a piece of paper. And I also want you to find this online, okay? Literally type in chakra cheat sheet. This will be one of the first, it's like the one or first or second one that's gonna pop up. It's been the same for the past 4 or 5 years. Every time I go and type that in, it's the same thing. Type in chakra cheat sheet. Put this on your phone. You don't necessarily have to print it out like I did, but I just needed that tangible thing. So if you're the same way, print it out. Go to your library. I know you got a printer at your house or a family member's house. Get it printed off and get it tangible. Tangible things in spiritual practice is what's going to help you, especially in the beginning. You can grow out of that. You can grow out of all the altars, all the da-da-da, all the so-and-sos. But you need it in the beginning. It's like your training wheels, okay? So I'm serious. Please, if you're serious about your journey and your walk and what you're doing, if you're on this page, you're serious. So get the cheat sheet, follow the cheat sheet, do the mantras, okay? Also, I just thought about a content idea as well. We should do some mantras together. Like I should do some mini videos, meditation videos of these different mantras, right? That'd be nice. Um, get you a piece of paper, okay? And on that piece of paper, I want you to write what what are my triggers, or what's wrong with me, can be the title. Shadow work. What's wrong with me? What are my triggers? Start labeling different things that you went through. Okay, abandonment, 06. Mom, 09. Dad, 2011. Whatever, you know what I'm saying? Those, you have to sit with yourself because you have to go back in time and think. You have to sit with yourself and think, okay? Okay, boom. This is what's wrong with me. And this is a hard thing to do. This is what's wrong with me. It's an illusion. Nothing's wrong with you. But we overstand. We got to talk like this because we're humans and we understand that language, right? What's the issue with me, right? What do I wish to change? What have I been scared of? What am I scared of? Do I appreciate myself? Do I love myself? When's the last time I've done something to uplift my spirit? Am I over what's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, am I a people pleaser? Am I a liar? Do I have integrity? Be real with yourself. You can't lie to you. And if you're lying to yourself, you're psychotic as fuck. Okay? So, yes, in this season, in the beginning, I'm saying we're overstanding and realizing, you know, what people have done to us, what our traumas and stuff have done to us, but also what have we done to ourselves, how we have neglected ourselves. Unbeknownst to us, but we have neglected ourselves. I also want to encourage you to make time for yourself. All right? Please make time for yourself. I'm going to pull a couple more cards and then I'm going to open up the floor. If anyone wants a free one card, just let me know right now. You can definitely hit me up for a reading on the back end as well. I do have my Instagram tagged below, so that is an easy place to find me. Snapchat is also easy as well. We can do the reading right on the Snapchat. I want y'all to follow me on Snapchat and let's get acquainted. I post on there all day, every day. I think it'll be a cool tool to kind of just keep us close and, for us to communicate and get to know each other better and for me to be on call in a real way, So definitely use that. If you're looking for me, Snapchat and Instagram is the best places to find me. I will answer very quickly. Okay? So keep that in mind. Even if it's just not for just normal little convo, see how I'm doing, or catch up with each other, but for a reading, that's where you can definitely find me. Instagram and Snapchat. I'm going to reply just like that. Okay? I check those multiple times a day. All right. These bugs is getting to me now, child. These flies and these little sweat bees coming up to me. Family, sorry y'all. Look, the kids' school called me. Mommy duties. All right. I truly apologize, y'all. Hopefully it's not like frozen. I look fine on my end. Um, I don't know. Hopefully it's all good though. I'm gonna go ahead and jump right back on in where we left off. Okay. I don't know exactly what I was saying, but I know that I was pulling from another deck to pull some more energy. So we're gonna do that. And this is my empathic deck, the empathic oracle deck. So let's see what message is here for you for my empath. Bonding with the rhythm of life, going with the flow. Bonding with the rhythm of life. This is number 40, okay? Number 4 for my numerology folks. So let's go and read this out of this book. Because y'all, this deck is not a tarot deck. These are one of those decks where you go and you read the passage to get a better understanding of the visual on the card. So we need to go to card number 40. I think that's the last card, y'all. Yeah, there's only 40 cards in this deck, I think. 30, hold on, 36, 39. Okay, yep, 40. We found it. Okay, so again, here's the card. Just really taking that visual. Taking that visual. All right, let's go ahead and read it. And after this, you all, if no one wants a 3-card reading and or a 10-minute reading or a 5-minute reading here, then we'll go ahead and close it out because my phone is heating up a little bit. Okay, it says here, bonding with the rhythm of life. Asking how and why everything is meant to be. Noticing the cyclical nature of plants, animals in the nature world. Surrendering to which is unknown. So going with the flow of the seasons. We talked about that a lot last year as well, which we'll get back into it too this year. So, let's see. Everything is not meant to be, right? This can be This could be an excruciating theory to accept, but we find this message repeating over and over across time, and culture and religion. It's okay to doubt this at times, not least on account of the world's incomprehensible horrors. But somehow, this outlook on life echoes inside the heart of every empath. Even if we can't entirely understand how or why, the rhythm of life is evolution and expansion. Scientific fields currently recognize that empathy is a primary key in human and animalistic evolution. If everything is meant to be, then empathy is a force that propels things into the proper place. If this card carries a single word, it would be surrender. Spiritual surrender is a requirement for bonding with the universal flow of life. Although it feels safe and these some big ass flies. Oh, sorry. Although it feels safe and comforting to always be in control of our lives, there is so much that we are not directly in control of. We are bound to physically we are bound to a physical reality at this point in our soul's journey, and we must accept this if we wish to create any semblance of peace. It's not always easy. Sometimes as we can do, it's not always easy to exist in these physical vessels, these fragile bodies. Sometimes all we can do is trust in the process. During daily life, we can choose to take the perspective that we ourselves are spirit or God experiencing itself. When everything is viewed as sacred, life becomes more meaningful and alive. If we are indeed spirit, then our every thought, word, and action carries spiritual significance. Additionally, our every interaction with other beings carries spiritual weight. The Sanskrit word karma means action. So the way that we choose to intentionally conduct ourselves in reality is the essence of karma itself. When drawing this card, you have no choice but to shift your perspective to see how beautiful life is. And it's becoming. Come through, Spirit. Confirmation is wild. Throughout our daily experiences, things synchronize in order to bring us lessons or to simply remind us that we are alive in a spiritual or a multifaceted experience of reality. Let's make the experience the best we can, both for others and ourselves. I'm going to read this last little part. It says suggestions for action. So it gives you a little advice to like take a step forward, or a way to use a tool to use the information I just gave you. So it says we hear the meant to be thing left and right. So it's important that we come to terms with what that exactly means to us individually. How do we personally come to terms with this belief? By observing the natural world, that which is free from humankind's impact, we see everything beating at a certain rhythm. It's almost as if nature, life, and the universe itself are unfolding in an unseen pattern. Underlining this is the reality of evolution. Take some time to observe the natural world, noting how everything harmoniously works in tandem. Consider how humankind is both connected and divorced from the cycle. Hmm. I like I like the fact that they use that word divorce. The greatest evils are born of human free will. The greatest evils are born of human free will. But so are the most beautiful experiences and emotions we could ever hope to experience, ever. Consider your place in the grand scheme of things and how by bonding to life's rhythm, we empaths can help make it a better place for all. And I think that was beautiful. So I think that was a great place to stop, y'all. I think that the reading hit right on the nose. Um, so to close out, we'll talk about these chakras real quick. All throughout the reading, I see hella sacral and root. So we definitely need to work on the sacral and the root. Last time we talked, it was from, or sorry, yeah, well, I said that right. Trust yourself, girl. The sacral and the root. Last time we talked, it was from the solar. See, I gotta trust myself. I knew what I was talking about. The solar plexus on down is what we talked about 2 days ago. So we're still in the same realm of dealing with that lower half of the chakra system, the lower half of the body. Okay? So the solar plexus would be this. Okay? So we're working this, our gut, all the way down. So if you're looking to work on those chakras, Google is your best friend. Um, Sacral chakra meditation, or solar plexus meditation, sacral chakra meditation. You know, what's some good root chakra stances I can do, mantras I can do. But I will give you a couple here that's listed on the sheet. Before I do though, there was definitely throat chakra, okay, saying what you need to say. And there was also third eye, all right? Seeing is believing, trusting in what you see, really believing in your craft, believing that things will work out for you, believing in your practices. Some of us, we might have an altar, or, we might put a glass of water up there, or, say a little prayer. But there's still this energy of, I think I can, I think I can, I hope that it works out. I'm sure it will, right? We need to be certain. We need to move, we need to work our magic with confidence. Okay? For me, I'm a daughter of Oshun, baby. I'm grabbing that honey with confidence. I'm sticking my finger in there. I'm sucking that honey off. I'm offering her some. I'm setting my water out. I'm catching sunflowers, fresh sunflowers. I'm going to do the work. I'm making up my own rituals, my own spells. Take your time. Take your time. Take your time. And put the effort in. And really believe. You have to really believe your craft. You have to believe that that glass of water is sending messages, is bringing clarity, is moving and shifting things, flowing things in and out as you need it and as you don't. Just like this book just talked about, you know, divorcing and combining with. It's a cycle. It's just a cycle. Everything is doing that. Regenerating at all times. Regenerating at all times. Regenerating at all times. Okay? That's all I got for y'all. I love y'all. I missed y'all very, 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 very much. I need to figure out a good time to come and catch up. I have a lot of stuff that I would like to just get off my chest and, talk to y'all about. I've been going through it. But right now, I'm in a very sober and peaceful place. And I feel good. I feel really good. I feel extremely grateful. And I feel something big coming. I don't know what exactly, but I can feel it. And I've been feeling it for some time. So, I don't know if it's just me. I don't know. But this big thing is positive. This big thing feels good. Like it doesn't feel burdened. It doesn't feel, I don't have anxiety. Like I'm excited. So, and I'm learning about a lot about myself. And I know that if I'm going through a transformation right now, you all are too. Because I am you. We're one and the same. So, peace, family. Hit me up in the socials down below. Y'all can reach me at any of those social medias, okay? Again, the Instagram and the Snapchat is the quickest ways that you can get a hold of me. All September long, y'all, we're doing $10 on 30-minute readings. Just $10, 30 minutes, okay? Support your girl. I'll talk to you soon.